for it, and people said continue in-game music, so we did. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? So, I don't know if anyone is here currently that was here at the very end of last stream, but isn't this the fight that we just did that took a million years and we like burned? Yeah, like we got our we got our potions back and everything. I don't. What? Okay, well, I guess I'll make another note about that then. The save was earlier. This is just like right before, right? Because like we're still in 3rd level. Yeah, I remember the map. We're planning on not going to the elite because this fight was so hard. Oh, you've seen that too, Gunther? Okay, that's probably one they know about, but I'll definitely note it anyway. Alright. Alright, okay. I guess we have another chance at this fight. Can we do it better this time? Oh, jeez, this was a grueling fight. That was a grueling fight last time. All right, well, I'm gonna start off with this regen potion. That's a good idea. Alright, oh, I think it re-randomized their starting attacks, though. I think, like 3 of them were attacking to start last time. Also, wait, no, it re-randomized the enemies, too. Because we had 2 Exploders, 1 Thorn, 1 Repulsor last time, I believe. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well. So we don't have Apotheosis in our starting hand here. But do we backflip to try to find that? This isn't a bad turn to use Energy Potion and just start off strong. I mean, though, do I? CZC, everything's important to kill, though. Everything's important to kill. The Repulsor is what I could probably kill in the opening turn, though. The positioning of the Repulsor also matters, right? Like, the Repulsor was kind of up front or second slot. I think it was second slot. So it buffed the people behind that got the immediate benefit, which was pretty rude. Let's see, so we're already at 29 damage in hand right now. And we can do that even if we cast a backflip. And 5 blocks pretty useful anyway. So let's start off with that. So we got a deflect and a strike. Alright, so I was like mentally thinking we had the poison. We don't. We have enough block that we don't really need to worry about this guy, so taking down the repulsor before they start buffing is probably prudent. So... do we just take it out now and not cast Infinite Blades? Like, I felt like that was actually a mistake I made. Like, probably one of my biggest mistakes last time was not casting Infinite Blades. Like, it set me ahead the first turn, and I guess the second turn, but kind of set me behind for the 6th and 9th turns, you know? So he could burn an energy potion, and that would let us cast Outmaneuver and Infinite Blades, which is not the most exciting, especially we're already using Flying Knee and having an extra energy next turn anyway. So I think we ignore Infinite Blades and we just myrtleize the Repulsor right off the bat. The strike only does 2 damage, and it's a little sad, but that's okay. We still have an extra energy for next turn, we still have Tools of the Trade cast. That seems pretty fine. Feels bad losing it for Blades though, man. We'll do it. And get these lovely pile of 4 wounds. Oh yeah, make sure I cast the deflect there. Which won't matter for 3.5 more turns. Alright, they're all buffing this turn. So we got our poison, we got apotheosis, we got riddle with holes, which is fun, except for the fact that it is. I mean, I guess it's pretty good against the exploder. We just kill the exploder, but we don't have enough to give myself any defense against it, so that makes me less inclined to do so. This alone kills the exploder because it ends up doing 70 damage to it. Well, technically, with the fumes, oh no, that's the fumes, not the other one. This is the worst one. Hey, Neo Musics. I don't think I want to draw a potion. Like we already have stuff we want to cast as it is. It's just another situation of like how much do we want to draw things out, right? Because I do probably want to just cast Bouncing Flask and start poisoning stuff, which I can't do and cast this unless I also burn the energy potion. It says Twitch the Silent in the corner, Cathodic, but I guess I'm not a very good role player. I also have to discard one of these, don't I? I guess that's gonna be riddled with holes if I'm not using it, huh? Because we're using everything else. I think I'm okay with that. Then we apply 3 poison to everyone at the beginning next turn, and this drops 4 times 3 poison. I mean, that's a consideration, ZZT, but they're just gonna go from 12 to 15, which is not the end of the world. And I don't need to apply the other poison. I could just kill the... oh, it goes to 16? 16, sure. So we could just take 4 damage. That's reasonable, too. We'd take 4 damage, cast Noxious Fumes, and just kill the Exploder right now. That's actually pretty reasonable. So we're missing out on our other poison application. But... alright, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. That's basically the choice. Are we casting Riddle or Flask here? Either case, we're casting Apotheosis, Defend, Noxious Fumes. Oh, I guess we're Sucker Punching, and, well... if we Riddle with holes, we don't really want to Sucker Punch. We kind of just burn the extra energy, huh? Oh, no we don't. No we don't. Because we defended Noxious Fumes. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, lodge him. Alright, we've already got the regen running. They're both attacking. We got Deflect and Blur. Oh, we can we can copy Blur and Deflect if we want. In fact, okay. Is that just what we do? Yeah, just load up on 16. 28 armor for 2 turns, for 3 turns, I guess, and Envenom. I think that's pretty good. Like, stalling at this point with the these guys left, we just keep poisoning them. So, stalling with a lot of armor seems like a pretty prudent plan, I think. Skewer. I kind of feel like we just want to kill, like, look at all this defense, too. Oh, my. Can I see what I get from the escape pit plan before I discard? No? I mean, we could reasonably skewer like once or twice. But just killing and poisoning to death is actually pretty... yeah, like, that's just going to win without any major problem. Well, it depends if they, like, attack twice and I don't get the armor on a given turn. So we could still take some hits from that. So speeding it up some is not a bad idea. So do we plan on skewering once? Oh, what's still in my deck though? Can't look at the whole deck to look at that either. I'm like, I could probably figure it out. Let's see, there's a Neutralize. That's one of the 3 cards. I think there's one other Strike. I mean, we're blurring again, so Survivor for the extra armor just indefinitely seems like the play, so... I guess that means we get rid of Skewer? Yeah, let's just stack armor all day long. Melees, okay. Sure. Oh, the old melee survivor conflict again. You can't cast melees and survivor in the order we want them to. Well, I mean, I guess we just discard this, because we don't need to... Well... The main reason I don't want to discard is because I just want to keep it in my deck. Or, I mean, not have it in my deck, I don't want to redraw it. But that's okay. We'll just have 52 armor. This won't last that long. We might redraw one of our blurs, though, in time. Greetings, Chronometrics. I discard a wound? Yes, I will discard a wound. Neutralize and Slice were the other two cards. Hey, Bouncing Flask for some more excitement here. I assume we just attack and we don't backflip. Because right now we have a... The reason to backflip would be to try to draw into one of our two blurs and keep my armor rolling. Yeah, blur lets your armor last an extra turn. So if you cast multiple blurs, it can last multiple extra turns. I almost want to figure out the actual odds of getting another thing here, but it makes it really hard to cast this flask if I backflip this turn is the problem. Yeah, if I did a 2 damage skewer, I take 20 total. We might have been able to do that without damage. I think we're in pretty good shape regardless, though. I think I'll just attack a lot this turn and, you know, make some value out of my armor that way. Doesn't matter too much. I guess I didn't actually need to strike that the last turn because of the extra poison we're getting, huh? That's okay. Hey, look, it's another blur. We're done here, right? Let's see, we only want to do that once, though? Right? So that'll just be 13, and that's perfect. Yeah, okay. Sure, it could have worked out fine other ways, but... Alright, well, we had another chance to roll at this, and we managed to make it out a lot healthier this time. Although the enemies were easier rolls too, I think. There weren't 3 of them attacking on the first turn. Alright, so I think the potion was different. I don't actually remember. I don't remember if the potion was different. But yeah, the cards are the same. Last turn, we took Endless Agony, and we're going to do that again. Yes. Well, now at full health, do we consider the elite? Yeah, as Gunther said, it looks like the card selection at the end is seated. I mean, I like the elite path better if it doesn't myrtleize me. Alright, we're now steeped in confidence from doing that fight without taking any damage, so let's dance elite. Oh, it's this jerk. Oh, it's this jerk. So every source of damage we do to it does 1 damage. I mean, Infinite Blades is great for that. Piercing Whale blocks all his damage right now. Do we let the Endless Agonies cycle back through my deck? I mean, burst backflip is fun and all, but yeah, I have done that before, Gunther. The problem I had earlier, and, well, several times, but we did just have just now when we cast Survivor, is that Malaise uses all your energy when you cast it, and Survivor discards a card if available when you cast it, so if you have both in your hand, you can't do both. Ouch, Draco. I'm giving up 1 damage now for an extra damage later. So 1 damage now for 2 damage later if it's, you know, I'm drawing enough cards that's how that works out and I can use the energy otherwise. I mean, it doesn't cancel out. I'm giving up 1 damage now for 2 damage later. Like, if the card draws are optimal, it is beneficial if it's going to last that long for Endless Agony to cycle through. It's not a cancel out thing. I don't think we want to burst back flip. Oh yeah, there's the floaty D20 in the background. I wasn't even sure what you were talking about at first. Greetings, I just work here. Yeah, so when we do a stack of poison, it'll just hit for 1 damage, no matter how much poison's on them. I don't think so, Celerity. I don't see how it is neutral. That doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, we could do 1 damage, well, we could do 2 damage right now with casting 2 Endless Agonies. If we cycle through our deck again, that is 4 damage. That just means we have done 4 damage. Like, we're not losing out on the 2 damage as such, but, or, you can say we are. Let's say we are. I'm giving up 2 damage to deal 4 damage. And, like I said, it's still potentially bad because, like, it completely depends on my draws. How that works out. With the tools of the trade active, it's at least somewhat likely to pan out well, but certainly not guaranteed. I mean, it's still good, Gamma, but it does 1 instead of 5. It affects HP loss as well. Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking, Neo. Yes, and Riddle with Holes is amazing here. How's it going, Forgotten Arbiter? Appreciate dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, let's, wait, let's backflip first, because I'm not going to burst backflip. So that doesn't really do much, except we want to Flying Knee if we can, but we can't. Sad. Although, wait, do we have enough... Oh, we would have had enough block if we burst backflip. Let's see. No, he'll be weak now. So that'll be 6, so that'll be 18, 5, 11, yeah, that's not enough. Hey, lol numbers. I don't know what a Spire actually is as far as this game goes. We've won the game once and we have slayed 0 Spires as far as I'm aware, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Alright, we probably don't get our extra energy next turn. Remember that Neutralize, like, doesn't... Like, the weak just lasts longer. It doesn't provide a stronger effect. And, oh yeah, also it can't be, yep, it only works in the skills there. Bursting, Piercing Whale is almost interesting. But I need to cast Infinite Blades, so, yeah, that's fine. Don't damage me this turn, cast Infinite Blades, do all the other things. We'll do one of these. I think the fight's lasting long enough. Cannot burst Infinite Blades, no. That's a power. You got attack, skills, and powers. Oh, cast this before I actually, in my turn, and forget to. I'm pondering if I want to throw poison pot at it. I mean, I guess. Hey, Mr. Spokes. Sure. Well, it's not that simple, Siloic, because we'll often poison it otherwise, so it's probably like 3 damage. But we'll find out. It gives me a little more flexibility too, right? Like I don't feel obligated to poison stuff here. Alright, well we don't need no defend. We're not drawing any more cards, are we? No. Outmaneuvers, Sucker Punch, Skewer. It's pretty straightforward, I suppose. Order doesn't matter other than casting Skewer last. I mean, Skewer hitting twice, that's just paying 1 energy for 1 hit instead of paying 1 energy for 1 hit. So it's not particularly better. It's the same. It doesn't apply weak, but that doesn't matter either. So it's the same either way. Oh no, it hits multiple times. Sorry, I was thinking it. You guys are right. You guys are right. I was thinking it was the flat damage, like it was added rather than multi-hit. Well, I mean, it's not attacking. Let's just get rid of Survivor. We probably aren't casting Bouncing Flask either, but we might. It's better than Survivor. Hey, Oblivion. We don't care very much about Envenom. Like, so much so we might just do a stronger melees. Yeah, I'm thinking about just meleeing for 3 here. The other advantage to casting Envenom is that we don't draw it again in the reshuffle. Yeah, let's do this. $27. Well, we've got a decent chunk of defense here. It's 8, 16, 24. 24 is alright. That's 27 while they're -3 and weakened, by the way. Yeah, I spent like all my money at the first shop for Apotheosis. So, Choke's cool and all. Choke's great, but we take a lot more damage. So choke does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choke does 8 total. That's on your end, Chthonic. To clarify why choke does 8, so choke casts twice with the Necronomicon. So it does 15 for, 1, and another 15 for 1, then activates the choke effect, so that's 3 total. But it doesn't double choke after that, it chokes for 10, rather than choking twice for 5. So against this guy, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we can't even cast all of that if we choke, though. It's 6. Yeah. So, just blocking 24 out of 27 seems fine. Taking 3 damage, like, I could use an energy potion here, but I think things are smooth enough that I don't need to, so let's just Apotheosis. And also, with the shield, like, some of that doesn't even matter anyway, right? So now he's at 3 times 3 here. There's our riddle with holes. We definitely want to cast that, so ditch Bouncing Flask, which we're never casting. Oh, we've got choke in here too. Oh, we're never casting Flask in any case. Flask is terrible. There's temptation to use the energy potion, huh? Also, they're still doing 9 damage because I didn't draw any defense here. That's rude. Hey, Glacier. It's... Oh, the multi-hit... It wasn't a multi-hit, that was a poison. That would have stacked him with 12 poison, but poison does damage in 1 block, so it's still only doing 1 damage to a turn, Glacier. I mean, riddles 10 damage, that's fantastic. Basically, the consideration is if I want to draw cards to hunt for defense or whatever. I think I just take 9 damage and it's okay. Well, energy potion doesn't save 9. Oh, unless we can lethal him, which we probably could, huh? That would be better than draw, but that would mean I don't have the energy potion for later. I might be able to get another one. Man, we only have 2 more fights. Oh, okay. Let's see. Are we sure it's 21? Because we have to cast Riddle first. So that's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? So we can do 19, and that's 20 with the poison. That's not 21, though. I think we're 1 off lethal. The question marks won't be fights, Arbiter. Because of this Juzu bracelet here. So, given that, so there's 9 cards out of 20. Still tempting to draw 3 cards. I'm just gonna take the 9 damage though, I think. You can't copy both, Sulak. You only copy one, not both. Wait, why'd he do 12? What happened? Why'd he do 12? I didn't even... Huh? What? Why did 3 times 3 do 12 damage? I was already damaged. I looked at my health and it said 70, I thought. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Okay, I am in fact crazy. Thanks for confirming in chat. Hey, Kinshiro. Not quite that much, and we had to redo the last fight, so... Hey there, Drokanzi. Hey there, Artful. Right, 24 of 27 earlier. Yep, that is correct. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. Oh, neutralize means I don't actually need that, so I don't need the defend, so I might as well get rid of it. Although I could keep the extra armor with the blur anyway, which we probably want to do. And they'll die fast enough that it'll just work out where we don't care about the Envenom, I think. Because they're not currently weakened, right? Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Probably. It doesn't matter. Alright. Gotta get value at those endless agonies. A Regal Pillow. Heals an additional 15 HP when you rest. Okay. Swift Potion. We are not taking any of these. Absolutely not. No. I mean, the Sucker Punch would be the only one I would take. Ugh. No. No. Yeah, you could burst a burst, I assume, but I mean that like bursting a burst burst, but then I have to actually have the things to burst from there, right? Although that might last between rounds, I don't even know. I think it might say this round. Yeah, it says this round, if I recall correctly. This turn, yep. Alright, so stick with the plan. Yeah, stick with the plan. And then we can decide if we want random potion or an event. I think we just take the event most of the time, but... What's in the box? Whenever you play a power, heal 2 HP. Bird-faced urn. Okay. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you're going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? What is madness? Though. Unplayable innate. Rude. Rude. Super rude. So what's madness to those that know? Innate means it starts in my opening hand. Huh. Madness is a 0 cost. Oh, a random card in your hand. Yeah. No, similarity. Another note, I suppose. I mean, Wraith is a bad curse. You know, it's not just a curse. It starts at my opening hand, which makes it actively less likely I get Apotheosis in my opening hand. I've got Tools of the Trade rolling, so that's, you know, that's good, and makes curses less powerful in general, but... Jeez, got there. I mean, I've already got trash to get rid of at the shop, though. Like, I would love to get rid of this Garbage Strike, for example. We've already got weak cards in our deck to get rid of. And yeah, that's the other thing, right? Madness, can cancel out the awesomeness of the Necronomicon. But if I'm just casting the 2-cost cards first, Madness is stupid. Madness does combo with Choke. It's another 0-cost card to play. I think you guys are undervaluing starting with a curse in your opening hand. And keep in mind, my deck's 30 cards. We gotta go 5 rounds before we even shuffle, so we gotta go... Let's be generous and say the combat has to go 7 rounds before I even really have a chance to cast something Madness the second time. I mean, I don't have tools active at the beginning of the game, beginning of combat glacier, so I can't, like, just use it as the discard fodder. It's taking a slot of something important instead. I mean, if the other option wasn't lose 10 HP, I would take it. Like, if it was just nothing, I would have already taken it. 10 HP is not, like, a huge deal. Madness is more playful, I suppose. You do have that consideration as well. What would we be upgrading at the camp also as a consideration, huh? Probably melees? Could also up the other Endless Agony. I assume Madness can't be upgraded, Chthonic. Madness for Choke is kind of sad, though. It's bad, Neo. Because then we don't cast Choke twice. I mean, Madness Choke costs 0, and costing 0 is great. But if we play Choke normally... in a normal situation, we're doing an extra 35 damage for being able to pay that too. Oh yeah, upgrading Skewer. It's a possibility. That goes up plus 3 damage, I think, on Skewer. Yeah. You can try, Chthonic. There's no escape from this curse. Alright, so that puts us at 48. 22 off of top. We've got the pillow. The other thing is, like, if I don't take the curse, then maybe I want to spend my money on not removing a curse from my deck at the shop, right? Like, it's possible there's some trinket we can barely afford that's perfect for us. Like, +1 energy on the first round of combat, for example. And we could buy that instead. We probably wouldn't be able to afford it, though, to be honest. And again, though, removing the curse means I'm not removing this strike. And that strike's pretty dang stupid. Like, removing that strike would be nice. Alright, we're gonna be removing a card at the shop either way. It's almost definite. 2 madness can only give you more options. Well, no, it can totally limit my options in multiple ways. I mean, sure, ZZT. Because we definitely want these madnesses hitting that strike. I feel like this is the correct choice, but I'm still considering this just to kind of see how it plays out. Alright, that's my official stance. I think this is a better choice, and we're doing the worst choice. Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a place like this. So you give into the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. Things do seem to make so much more sense now. Alright, so melees, burst or skewer, I think are, well, the other endless agony is also an option that's reasonable. So this is like plus, well, it's plus 3 damage or plus 12 damage. This means it does something when I cast it for 0, and that's always nice. Skewer's probably the answer. I don't know. Endless Agony just goes from 4 to 7. So that's like 6 extra damage. 6 extra damage I can comfortably cast. Here it is. Double Orb Walker, and he's oh, at the end of each turn it gains 3 strength. Rude. Well, we're not drawing any cards. Well, I mean, we could draw cards if we wanted to. Greetings, Ed. And, Q to you, Azure. Q to you. Well, I've got the pillow, so I can heal up for 15. We're like, we don't even have to have another fight before here, so we can heal up for 37 at this campfire. So I don't think there's a lot of value in healing right now. Let's see. So this is gonna be 16, 21 of their 25 damage. Oh, you're right, Nate. I didn't notice that either. Right there. The decision is if I'm drawing 3 cards, Celerity. That's the decision. It doesn't help me that much, though, a lot of times. Yeah, when I use a power, it heals me for 2, is what the new bird thing does here. Like, it's fairly likely we draw something that costs 2 that we would then have to burn our energy pot to use. And it still wouldn't even prevent our damage. Alright, we don't take a lot of damage, and we heal up a little bit with our 2 powers. We start dishing out some damage and have the blades on hand. It's not... None of that's bad. Other than the fact we still take some damage. All else being equal, I suppose. Rude burns. I thought the madness was a curse for a second. I'm like, well, we're definitely discarding that. I don't know what I want to discard here. Yeah, I mean, I think I've drawn 3 either way. Has to be one of these 3 for the discard. I'm actually leaning Outmaneuver over Shiver Fumes here. Because we don't, like, if we're drawing 3, we don't want to cast Outmaneuver this turn, is the thing. Because remember, this is also gonna cycle into something else as well. So we're gonna see 4 other cards. It's pretty likely that, like, we're gonna have a two energy card in one of those, or something like that, you know? Why would I? Well, I don't know that I want to play Madness before I draw. I don't think I want to play Madness before I draw. No, I'm not playing Madness before I draw. It's another choke proc we can use. I'm gonna get rid of Outmaneuver. Okay, there's another Madness. There's a backflip. Oh, now we're getting silly. I was planning on playing Piercing Wail, yes. That's 16 damage reduction. Assuming I can't get over a 20 block, which maybe I can now. Oh, we escape plan. Yes. We do that before deciding if we backflip, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Might actually go ahead and backflip. It only cost me 3 block compared to the defend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we'll, that'll put us at 10 cards. No, I don't want to shiv and deflect because I might draw a choke. So I'm gonna backflip. Okay, we got bouncing. That's probably the one we most want to hit with Madness. We could in fact guarantee it and only use 1 Madness, and that's fine. We should probably go ahead and escape plan first, because we have the other Madness still. Yes. Okay, flying knee. Madnessing, bouncing, flask, and flying knee sounds pretty good to me. I'm a little sad we didn't get choke or apotheosis, though. So really hoping to grab at least one of those two. But this is okay. End up with 5, 11, 19. So we only take 1 damage. No, we take less. We don't take any damage because we neutralize. Great. Man, this could have been such a good choke turn. Probably enough to have full to dead this guy. I can still do that, Kinshru. Everything's exactly as planned. I think we will, Oh, I have 1 extra card. I can't, math. I think I kept seeing, okay, well, we've got 2 cards, and then we've got, like, 2 cards that cost... Right. That's okay. I'm not burning the energy pot for this. Yeah, Flaskas is not actually that amazing. Like, it's good, but it's fine if we don't get flasks. That's okay. Perfect. Except that we, actually, that's not exactly perfect because we take damage now, but, you know. Good luck, Gunther. Take our 7 damage here. Rude. There's our apotheosis. Still no frickin' choke this turn, man. Look at all these 0 costs. choke would be exciting. We got a 2 skewer though, so that's still good. So that's gonna do a bajillion damage. It's gonna do 52. Okie dokie. Hey, Juniper. Man, what are we actually discarding here? A Shiv? We take a lot of damage again, unfortunately. Well, one of them is going to be dead, so that's good. So this one will be dead. 52, because that's going to hit 4 times, so 8 poison, 60 damage. This one's dead. Okay. So we still take 12 from this guy. 10 from this guy, because Apotheosis. I've got 4 energy this turn. Oh, you're saying skewer for 3? I don't need to, because I can kill this guy with Envenom. So we Apotheosis and Venom, Sucker Punch this guy to reduce the damage, Skewer to kill this guy, and drop the rest of the agonies on this guy. And that means getting rid of the Shiv makes the most sense. Yes. Yes. Although, arguably getting rid of an Agony over a Shiv makes sense, right? Because it'll duplicate for 2 less damage, but that's only 2 more turns now. We want as much damage as we can right now. Make sure my math worked out right. It did. Fantastic. Alright, 6 damage. More burning. We haven't even drawn a burn to discard. Alright, this is my hand. I assume choke or riddle, either one will kill it, right? Riddle's easier math, so Riddle will kill it, doesn't matter what else we do. Discard a burst, that's fine. Super, super dead. No? If either of these was upgraded, maybe. I don't think I want them unupgraded. Oh, I mean, that riddle does 80 damage if you count the poison by itself. No, we don't want either of these, I don't think. Alright, what are you selling that I can't afford and probably don't want? Membership card. The future level, shops appear 50% more often. And you get a discount. Strange Spoon. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard half of the time. And yeah, meat heals you up if you're low health. Flying knee's actually kind of cool. Having another one of those would not be the worst idea. We'll consider that. Choke, backflip blades, dark shackles. Enemy loses 9 strength for the rest of their turn. Okay. And then transmutation is the super silly thing. If I take choke, I can't trash the curse though. I think crashing the curse is way better than grabbing the choke. Like, this choke's not even upgraded. Not actually, is the other one is? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Transmutation randomizes your hand for the rest of combat. randomizes that hand, sorry. That hand of cards, your current hand of cards for the rest of combat. Alright, do you want another flying knee? It's honestly already been kind of hard to cast the one I have now sometimes. Yeah, Celerity, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty useful at that point. I don't see how we're buying a choke over trashing. It starts in my opening hand. Yeah, see you later, Writhe. I don't think we take Flying Knee. In some ways it like evens out our energy curve, in some ways it makes it more awkward. It's interesting. More cards just always makes it harder to hit the stuff we want most, though. That's probably reason enough to not take it. What was that thing that was based on, or did we not take that? We might not have taken that. Oh yeah, that's the shuffle deck. That'll actually be set up for the boss, so that's nice. That's pretty brutal, Gather. Yeah, choke gives more damage to the base, so it's 15 rather than 12 for choke. But that's what you would expect. It doesn't do the HP loss, because that's not damage. Yeah, I don't think we buy it. That's close. Like that could be slightly better. It's like it's slightly better or slightly worse. I don't know what it is though. Let's see. How much damage could we take? Well, we're already sitting on 3 decent potions, right? So we don't really need to worry about another fight because we're like so unlikely to get anything we care about. The event could actually be bad, but let's check it out. You duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. No? I don't think so. What's the curse do? You cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. Excuse me? I guess that's while that's in your hand. Oh, that's only a 25% chance of injury. I don't know, the upgrade's not that amazing though, right? Like, there's plenty of things we could upgrade that's like, hey, it's kind of nice that's upgraded, but, I mean, we do have tools of the trade. I guess we're getting melees. Burst Plus is you copy the next 2 cards, and you can't upgrade Madness. Hey there, Lonely Vulpus. I can't, though. I mean, I sort of can get rid of the curse, but if it's in my opening hand, I can't, and that really sucks. And sometimes yeah, like, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, Madness is a skill, right? Yeah, Madness is a skill. Yeah, yeah. That's probably enough to make it burst over melees, huh? Like, the relic is less likely to be useful than the upgrade at this point, I would say. I would say the relic is less likely to be useful than the upgrade for a worse effect. Like, we're right at the end of the game. Like, we don't have a lot of time for the relic to keep giving value. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll try it. Burst it is. You decide to put the forge to use in? Improve your arsenal. Oh, God bless it. As you go through the finishing touches, the flames of the forge jump out at you, burning and scarring your arms. I thought we got through. I thought we were safe. We've lost another crew member to the Great Eye. Alright, we need 29 health. Yeah. Oh yeah, we get this choice. Well, now we have an upgraded Flying Knee. Or an upgraded Poison Stab. Do we take the... I think we might take the upgraded Flying Knee. This is my second play, Vulpus, and I won my first play. Yeah, the Madness shenanigans makes me a little less exciting, that is fair. Having 4 energy is still really nice when you're trying to cast a 2-cost thing, though. Poison Stab does... I mean, it's an attack that does 10 plus. It still takes up card slot work here. Slice is not free. Like, Slice is not bad. Our deck could probably still support about another Slice. It's kind of borderline. Interesting stuff, huh? I guess Poison Stab's the most playful choice, right? Keeps adding more variety to our already bloated deck. Like, Slice is still okay to take here, to be clear, but don't get suckered into thinking that, oh, well, it costs 0, so it's always good, because that is not the case. Huh. It's interesting stuff, huh? Alright, we'll take the most playful option. Poison Stab it is. Okay, we're fighting a donut. It actually is called Donu and Deka, huh? We're fighting a donut and a D8. Alright. So we're not madnessing and we are piercing wailing, probably. We still take 2 damage. We could go ahead and draw 3 cards. That's pretty reasonable. We should probably draw 3 cards here. The tricky thing about drawing 3 cards is that I really want to cast Infinite Blades, so my options are somewhat limited. But if we get a 2 cost, we can also burn the energy pot at the same time. Hey, Dave, come. I think I draw 3. I mean, I'm preventing 16 damage by casting Whale. That's pretty good. It can get better, but that's just 60 damage right now I don't take if I cast Whale. Oh right, I can't weakness him then. Right, this does, right, you guys are right. I acknowledge this at the beginning, the artifact, and then I'm like, well, so it'll eat the first couple bits of poison I give them. That's kind of annoying. Yes, good call, good call. That sucks then. Still might be worth doing, but a lot less exciting. Alright, well, all the more reason to draw 3 cards, I suppose. Sucker Punch, Malaise, Outmaneuver, huh? I thought it. Malaise. X cards are so awkward. If only we'd upgraded Malaise! We could use Piercing Whale to block 16 damage right now if we had upgraded Malaise. That is just the case. Oh, we could Madness the Piercing Whale, though, after we cast the Malaise for 1. I don't think we can guarantee that, can we? No. It's also not, you know, the most exciting thing. We can still we can Sucker Punch. Yeah, we can still Piercing Whale if we want to. Sucker Punch neutralize Piercing Whale. If we want to do that. And then Madness, either Flying Knee or Outmaneuver randomly, so we have more energy next turn. And we'd rather it be the D, but I don't think we can really control that. Alright, so going over this again. Casting Infinite Blades for 1 energy, Sucker Punch for 2, Piercing Whale for 3 after the neutralize. So that's all of our energy. We can Madness, which will hit either Flying Knee or Outmaneuver, and then we'll cast that. And, you know, of course we'll cast Tools and Slice and such. I think that's the play. I don't think Energy Potion helps us enough to be worth it here. Okay. So no other card draw, everything's set. Neutralize like hiding back here. And this also removes an artifact from this guy, which was part of my consideration here. Oh, I exhausted that. I didn't actually want to do that, did I? I might have. I don't even know. I probably didn't. Dazed. Oh, right. Those are the self-exhausting semi-curses. 13 times 2. I guess we're drawing 3 cards this turn, huh? Ditch the Shiv then? Yeah. And we're probably more excited about another card than Blur or Defend, so we probably wait on the Madness. Okie doke. What do we got? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's okay that he does heal us up 4, which is, you know, kind of nice, and... Alright then, there's no other decisions to be made here, right? The only decision... Oh, we can control what we Madness. We could actually just not use the Madness. We're either Madnessing Blur or nothing. Yeah, 1 to buy choke, indeed. I've been told such a thing exists, Cathodic. Yeah, like ice cream or something. I've never had it myself, though. Alright, so are we Madnessing Blur or are we Madnessing nothing? That's the only actual decision to be made here, yes? I believe that is correct. Let me make sure my count's not bad. We got 5. Okay. Indeed, Draco. Yeah, I mean that's pretty accurate to a lot of relics though. Got there, like they're situationally can do some cool stuff. I can see this either way. Well, we're not doing that, Spokes. We're either making the, what's it called? Blur, cost 0, or we're saving the Madness for the next shuffle. I guess we just, do it here, because, yeah, alright. Alright, here's our apotheosis finally. And we do have choke. So, choke time. No reason not to choke this guy, I don't think. Yeah, focus one down as much as we can. Oh, into backflip, huh? We already got rid of most of our 0 cost, though, huh? Yeah, we super did. Well, there's actually, there's 2 endless agonies we can draw into. That's probably enough to be worth it, huh? Worth trying for? Oh, musically, the text didn't upgrade on both of those, so that's another small bug. How to actually describe that? Let's see. Looking in deck after casting Apotheosis didn't correctly upgrade, didn't correctly update, rather. Yeah. I guess I should note for Endless Agony. That shouldn't probably be relevant, but yeah. And then it's not like the block's not useful. Okay. So, Energy Potion is a thing. Cast both of these. Let's see, we're at 27. So this is only a block 5. We're always shivving that jerk. It is indeed Juniper, or one of the possible final bosses. Indeed, artful. Okay. Let me think. I think I cast the two cards, either Stab and Strike or Stab and Survive. Yeah, I'm aware it's just a visual bug, but that's stuff we're reporting. Alright, so this is... okay. This is how much? Oh yeah, that's random too, so we can't even control where it goes. So that's like, let's say it's worse, I think. Let's even go to 9 on it. 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9. It's 20, 30, 42, 52 total. This does 13, 16, 18, 30, 40, 50 total. I said 42 total on that. And we can still do this instead if we want. I think this is good. Alright, so we're always doing this. Oh, I wasn't even counting the extra poison stack from the attack, too. Alright, this is only a block 5. I think I would rather do 13 damage than block 5. Sorry, well, either way we're doing the extra 10, but 13 damage or prevent 5. We're gonna be drawing into about 50 damage to this guy next turn. We want to try to gun him, but they're gonna be shielded is the downside, but alright, that's the decision. Here goes our potions. Oh, both of them are shielded. Alright, 16 for both then. Hey, wouldn't it be cool to have a choke right about now? Yeah. That's okay. So Riddle or Skewer? Riddle should be more, I think, right? That's 70. Using it twice, and this is only 52. Oh, this is more poison too. Yeah. Oh, I knew the burst was gonna be sad. I guess we end up just doing this for 1 anyway, though, right? Yeah. That's okay. Hey, Papa Noel. Doing pretty well. Yeah, the shield goes away next turn, but we could probably still kill this guy. It's gonna be cool. Well, we've got endless agony, so I think we're there, but there's no other decision to be made, so start with this. Might as well let the game do the first part of the math. Yeah, that's easy peasy. Although, let's see. No, it'll die to the poison before it, yeah. So that's all good. So we need to do 18. So that's 14. We just do 2 Endless Agonies, right? Oh, right, no, we can do an Endless Agony and a Shiv. Perfect. Let's see. So we're always doing this. How endless do we want our agony to be? I think we want to play at least 2. Like, we do already just start stacking more poison right now. We have a lot of curses in our deck now. I mean, we should be in fairly good shape overall. Can I have some card draw, please? No? Alright. No card draw, you say. It's not the best. Well, we've got 6 energy, so okay, we're never casting. I was about to say we're never casting Flask, but maybe we are. Probably not. Nope, still don't wish I had ice cream. I think we choke into. Yeah, I mean, the defends only activate the choke. So it's just a matter of... Oh, geez, I'm not sure. Okay, math time, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they We can win this fight easily without mathing, but I kind of... this is an interesting problem. I kind of want to figure out what the optimal play is here. Oh my... Flask is garbage. It's not huge damage. Flask is like... 23 damage, probably. It might be 33. Although, if it ends up better that I'm leading with Riddle, 33 damage is still enough. But if I'm leading with Choke, 33 damage is not enough. Hey, Lemmy Lux. Yeah, we're fighting like a sentient bagel donut. And we already killed its friend, the D8. Flask is not doubled. Only one card can be doubled, and it has to be an attack. Riddle is probably the better double. Right, that's freaking... So we do 45, so we do an extra 45 from doubling that. Well, defense is attacks too, that's the thing, Dan, with Choke. So that's something to keep in mind. We might still be casting Flask, but... let's see, so this would do... Extra... Well, an extra 5 per card that we end up playing. So let's assume the optimal, like, for Choke, even if it's not optimal overall. We'll figure that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25 plus 15. So it's only 40. So even optimal for Choke, it's still better to Riddle first. Which means we are casting Flask. It's casting, these is only 10 damage, and this is more than 10 damage. Okay. Pretty effective turn. I mean, it's gonna die fast enough. It's not getting to 33 on the Flask, probably, is what I was considering there. We're casting Skewer for 2, and then it's dead, so, who cares? There you go, get rid of Fly Me. I realize that does 1 less damage. I'm okay with this. Escape plan. The Shapes is the name of this boss, apparently. In aggregate. The heart of the Spire, the source of the evil! You prepare your daggers! Deal 594 damage. A total of 1.6 million damage has been dealt by all who challenge it. Is that number 3 times bigger than last time? Because I think that was like 500 or 600,000 last time. Alright, 2 for 2. Yeah, the ending's not so great, Celerity, but I assume they'll do something more with it sometime. That's I realize that's not saying much, but that's my feeling on that. Yeah, you win a run and then you just like pass out. It's like, all right, nap time. All right, Bane deals 7 damage. If the enemy's poisoned, deals 7 damage again. Yeah, that is unupgraded. That probably goes to... Is it 9 or 10 would it go to? Yeah, probably goes to 10. Doubles an enemy's poison. Okay. Corpse Explosion. Cost 2. Enemy loses all poison. Deal damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. Huh. That's interesting. Operations and metrics as the like second credit. That's actually interesting. That is not a title you see super often, especially that highly listed, right? Slide 20 times 1 Smith. Of course, explosion with the Necronomicon too. Oh man. Part of the awkwardness of Corpse Explosion, though, is like by the time you've built up that much poison, things are kind of already pretty dead. But if you can time it right, you could build up a huge chunk of poison on one thing and use it to finish off the other thing, like in the boss fight we just had, for example. And thank you for playing. So still a lot of relics we haven't seen. We have not seen the flaming poop. Yeah, about 50 relics we haven't seen. Let's see. Oh, that makes sense, Volthus. I did not have that to offer them the one time I encountered them. I'm a little curious. I guess we'll find out at some point, huh? About like relic utility. Like this is probably one of the worst. Also, I feel like shouldn't this just like say +1 dexterity instead of at the start of each combat? I mean, I guess that doesn't. You mostly don't have stats overall, but like, let's see, how do they phrase gear? Yeah, you just gain strength. The third class is not in yet, although it might be in soon. Every 3 turns. I think that scales between fights, so it doesn't reset to 0 each fight. Dreamcatcher was okay. Bronze Scales is pretty bad, too. The start of each combat, heal 2. I mean, it sounds so sad compared to this, but... Bag of Prep is pretty cool. Although it's weird, it's actually... it's... I don't know why they, These are the same thing, though. That feels a little odd. Like, they're trying to make a distinction that, like, there's the character starting ones. I guess you could have this on top of this one, so that is okay that they're separate, I guess. Just a little weird. Okay, Bronze Scales does... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say unblock damage. Okay, that does make it a lot better, Dreco. Okay. Then Bronze Scales is fine, if that's the case. T-Set was okay. Anchor was okay. Pinnib was so hard to remember, but it was okay. Snecko Skull's potentially pretty good. Centennial Puzzle was interesting. This 20% price is okay. Although that's also kind of weird when this also exists. Them being that similar. I realize again you could stack them, and it's okay. It's okay. Muscle Wizard. That's right. Matriska was kinda dumb. This top, Cathonic? Yeah, so that one needs to be rephrased as well. And I'm wondering on Mercury Hourglass, I guess it's not with an attack. I'm wondering if this would be better done as HP loss rather than damage dealt. It's possible. I don't know quite enough to say for sure on that yet, but... Put a question mark on that. Paper Frog's okay. Self-forming Clay's not great. Oh yeah, that would be the difference, right? The blocking. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the difference would be. Yeah, so it should still just be damage. It's just mildly weird just because most situations you're like, if you're doing damage then like the reactionary stuff will trigger, but I assume that doesn't happen with the Hourglass. I assume the shurikens till the end of combat? Or is that permanent? It's gotta be until end of combat, because it's already good until end of combat. Alright, so Shuriken should probably clarify that. Well, I mean, it's not, though, Celerity. The fact, like, Gira exists means that should clarify until end of combat, I think. Or Gira should clarify permanent. Yeah, so maybe it's a Gira that should be reworded. Okay, and the manga. Oh, no, we're here. Toolbox. Yeah, at start of each combat, add a random colorless card. Yeah, that's weird. We didn't actually have a chance to use that one. Earns fine. Bottle Flynn makes an attack card at 8. That's potentially pretty exciting. Oh man, Kieran's Ashes would have had good synergy with our deck. We had so many exhaust things going on. We had the endless screams, the shivs, the madness, like... No longer become weakened. Yeah, it's good. Gear's good. Mango's good. Old coin was stupid the time we got it, but it could be good. Oh, that's why we had so much energy one turn. I was like, wait, where did all that energy come from? That was the sundial. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's ironclad only. I see. So those are both ironclad only, that's ironclad only. Those should probably be sorted then, right? And that's, yeah, and that's poisoner only, that makes sense. This one's highlighted blue. I guess that's just the highlight of the item, which is mildly weird. They'll have to fix that if the next color of character's blue, I guess. Greetings, Leo Fox! Yeah, probably sort the relics by class restriction in the list would make sense. Well, I mean, I guess we probably want that ZZT, but Riddle with Holes on the opening hand isn't going to be applying the extra poison. And, it does make, like, any non-zeros we draw in our 7-card hand, well, any of the other, let's see, 3... Any of the extra 4 cards that don't cost 0 we draw mostly worthless unless we want to cast one instead of Infinite Blades. But, yeah, doing, you know, auto-killing one standard enemy to start is pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't really complain too much about that. Man, lightning in a bottle should let me double jump, though. That's what lightning in a bottle does. Or storm in a bottle. Blizzard in a bottle, if you prefer. Yeah, this was the thing that defined the entire run we just had, was the Astrolabe. It just transformed cards into nonsense, and then we built our deck around it, right? Like, what did we get? Like, that was I think one of them was the card we were just talking about, and I just lost the name of it. One of them was the Envenom. Yeah, one of them was Envenom. Calling Bell, yeah. We had the option. We did not take that, and I think that was a good choice. Okay, yeah, I think we actually had to decide between Calling Bell and Astrolabe. Yeah, that's right, we did. We did indeed. That is correct, Lonely. The curse key at the, is... I mean, that's great. It is specifically a boss relic, so you can never find it, like, late enough that you're not losing something for it, so that's smart. That's smart. I mean, I've streamed 2 playthroughs and won them both, Nia. I can show you the stats, which will show a loss, because that is also on stream, because we just looked at the Silence deck before quitting the game after our first run. That's right, Celerity. Totally easier than FTL. Oh yeah, that's the one that makes you no longer gain gold, yeah. And that's the same idea, right? Those are both the, like, okay, get something awesome, but it's guaranteed to be a trade-off. That's good design. Whenever you enter a campfire, yes. Yeah, Lizard Tail was great. Question card, not the most excited about, but it's okay. It's not bad. What class do I prefer out of the two of them? I don't know. Both of them clearly have a lot of other potential playstyles that we have not explored. I like them both. If you lose HP, draw a card. 20% lower health. Yeah, there's that choker. Yeah, same idea. The choker is a boss relic too. Okay. Seem like pretty good ones to all be boss relics. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty good. I might want to make Juzu Bracelet do something slightly different, or... But, like, is that... is that actually my only pick? I don't know, maybe Blood Vial? Blood Vial's kind of dumb. That's still a decent amount of health restored. Yeah, I mean, I guess Meat's kinda dumb too. Especially, I mean, it's a tier up. Like that might be better at like 10 to 12 rather than 9. Yeah, it's a good set of stuff that's all kind of interesting and varied enough that each run's going to be a bit different. It's good. Good. They have actually put work into most areas, like all areas of the game, right? That's good to see. Like, I mean, it's early access, right? And it's a game with this many relics. Granted, there's still a lot we haven't seen, but we have like 2 half complaints about like 3 items or so, right? Like, it's not, it's pretty good. That's pretty good.